Hi, I've got a couple of practical suggestions for those of you that are struggling to get adequate services or served at all. But before I do that, I want to remind you to visit arcmass.org. And yes, this is Leo Sarkissian with the Arc of Massachusetts. And as we begin and redouble our efforts with our new governor, Maura Healey, and her administration, and the new general court that is getting settled as we speak with new committee chairs and some former committee chairs and leadership that continues with Senate President Spilka and Speaker Ron Mariano. We look forward to working with the General Court. For those of you that are struggling, we've been speaking with a lot of family groups, Maura and I and others on the team, Carrie Mahoney, and we've been hearing that people have been told that there are no budget dollars if they're not in day programs. And in one case, a turning 22 parent told me that she had managed her participant-directed funds, self-direction funds, for 2 to 3 days a week because she assumed her daughter would have 2 to 3 days a week of day habilitation services. Well, she's still on the waiting list for that. And she was told by a service coordinator that there were no additional funds. In fact, the legislators' funds that were approved, in total of $70 million, are available. They have not been spent down yet. And I think what I want to say practically is don't stop at a service coordinator. Don't even stop at a service coordinator supervisor. Please go up to the area director and explain your situation, and especially where there are situations where people are getting one-to-one support from caregivers and or are isolated socially. You really want to be able to get to the area director. And if for some reason the area director isn't up to date or willing to figure something out with you, please go to the regional director and so forth. And if you do go past the area director, please copy Carrie Mahoney at arcmass.org, Mahoney, because we want to be able to tell the leadership that this is happening at the state, and people like Commissioner Ryder and others, because they do want to be able to be responsive, and we need to help make the system be responsive. It's been a tough grow, but we know working together we can get it done. So let's work together. And again, some practical tips, and you don't ever hesitate to contact us for further advice and support. And remember, we're also outreaching to parent groups across the state. So hang in there. Let's work together. And those of you that are getting supports and want to help us outreach, please let us know as well. See you around the corner. Take care. Bye-bye.